Thank you for watching this special coverage, Weathering Winter. I'm Tom Shad. For the next hour, we are going to help you get through this system expected to hit our area over the next day or so. And let's look live now over Tower Cam 10. You just saw the clouds gathering here on the horizon. Now we'll go to our Chief Meteorologist, Jeff Edmondson, joined by Meteorologist Brian Michigan in the Super Doppler 10 Weather Center to get us started. And we'll start with a pretty challenging forecast all week long. And we've heard that constantly here from Super Doppler 10, haven't we?
Yes, it has been very challenging. It's dry air. Those are the two words that we're going to remember from the storm system.
We've been looking at dew points for the past little bit here, and dew points way lower than modeled.
Yeah.
Essentially, dew points, that measure of how much moisture is in the atmosphere, there's really almost none across parts of our area.
The first thing that you showed me when I sat down and said, Jeff, look at this. This is how dry the air is right now. You even have it pulled up on the screen.
Have it pulled up.
This is how dry the air is right now. This is what the model said we would be at.
Yeah.
So we're way below that. That's a big thing to remember here as we go into the
and it's
afternoon.
something that models sometimes tend to struggle with, and that's been the case for the past couple of days, which is why it's been such a challenging forecast, and it continues to be a challenging one as we even go through the rest of this storm.
Yeah, so what we're going to do here now is we're going to go through what we're seeing. We'll look at Super Doppler 10. We'll see what we're looking at for snow, especially into North Carolina. That's going to be the big thing. Brian's going to take a look at those winds for tonight, the tidal flooding for tonight. Even though we're not going to get a lot of snow out of this thing in most areas, we are still going to be very strong we're going to have very strong winds, and I want you to definitely know about that because that's been kind of a sidebar, but I think that's now the headline story for a lot of us. Here's a look at the water vapor, the dry air. There's a good amount of it in the upper levels of the atmosphere. There's a lot of it here at the ground. That wind flowing in out of the north, we're tapping into more of that. So the storm system is trying to develop. When you look at radar, you can see, hey, there's snow on top of us. It should be coming down. Well, it isn't. There's too much dry air aloft above our heads. If you look outside, I even could see the silhouette or an area where the sun is hanging out in the clouds. If you're going to have snow, you should not know where the sun is located. It should be overcast and kind of dreary outside. It's pretty bright across Virginia. Now, there's big snow happening in southern North Carolina. There's a lot of snow. It's a mess in Charlotte, so they're getting stuff. We're not getting that, though. Dry air is pushed down into our region, so it's shutting this down. We have maybe a couple of flurries that'll come down as we head farther south. You are seeing some light snow coming down in parts across, especially the Outer Banks. I saw the camera from Nagshead not too long ago. Looks like he had some snow coming down. So there's a little bit more into North Carolina, and that's where it will be. In Elizabeth City, into Moyock, into Hertford, into Edenton, Ahoskie too, around Currituck. You're going to get snow out of the storm system. You're going to have the blowing snow. You're going to have the icy roads. As we travel farther north, that may not be the case. And that definitely is not looking like the case for Williamsburg, Gloucester, and most of the eastern shore. So here's where we are on radar right now. Once again, you can see that wind flowing out of the north. That area of low pressure is developing out over the ocean. It's fascinating to watch, though, just from a science standpoint. This is kind of cool to see this thing develop. We're just not getting the snow out of it. So for anyone needing to travel tomorrow or into Monday, it's looking a lot better, and that's also a good thing too. We'll be looking a lot safer on our roads. Dry air coming in from the Great Lakes and from areas in Canada. So it's been flowing down, and wow, is it dry outside. Dew point is at 11 degrees right now. So if you were to have a can of pop, can of soda, and you had it at 12 degrees, you wouldn't get frost to form on the outside. If that can was at 10 degrees or 9 degrees, you would get frost to form on the outside of the can. So if it was above freezing, it would be dew forming, but you get the idea. It has to be very, very cold to get that moisture to extract from the air, and there just isn't much. It's very dry, and that's why we're not getting much out of this. Look at the opposite, Cape Hatteras, there's more humidity. A little bit more in Charlotte. They're getting some snow, though, because the whole column of the atmosphere from the cloud all the way down to the ground has moisture in it. Our amount of moisture will increase overnight, so thus the chances for snow should increase overnight. Our temperatures are sitting in the 20s right now. It's cold outside. Winds are out of the north. We're going to talk more about winds later on. That wind chill right around 8 degrees outside. Let's spend a little time talking about where this snow is coming from the south. We have an area of light snow maybe coming down around 5 o'clock into Virginia, mostly into North Carolina at 6 p.m. We're getting some snow on the south side. 8 o'clock, not much left into Virginia, mostly into North Carolina. Another little wave of some extra snow into the south side at 9, but then that goes away, and that's it. 6 o'clock tomorrow, it's moving out, then it's gone. We'll see decreasing clouds in the afternoon. Here's a big change to the snowfall map. Dry air keeping this all to the south. Areas in the light blue, 0 to 1 inch at the most. 1 to 2, southern Chesapeake, southern Virginia Beach. North Carolina, you're going to get the snow, but not as high as what we had yesterday. 2 to 4, Elizabeth City, Currituck, probably around 4 inches. Higher amounts for parts of the Outer Banks in the mainland area south of the Sound. That's all we're getting out of this thing. This is not a big snowstorm for us in Hampton Roads. Williamsburg, as it looks right now, you're looking clear. Into the Middle Peninsula, as it looks now, you're looking clear. We're going to keep an eye on this thing. That's why we're doing the special newscast, to let you know how this thing is evolving. But there's a view outside right now. Meteorologist Brian Michigan is going to talk more about what's to come with that wind.
Yeah, the wind definitely going to be more of a problem here as we go into the evening and overnight hours. I think actually probably the biggest concern, at least for our area, will be the winds. We have high wind warnings out there, 7 p.m. Tonight through really the afternoon hours of our Sunday. Wind gusts near the coastline could be upwards of 60 miles per hour. That's kind of where you see this gold shaded region here. Those are those high wind warnings. The rest of us, especially for inland areas, in that wind advisory right now at the moment. And that goes until 1 p.m. on Sunday. Wind gusts could be as high as 50 miles per hour. So I think for areas south of the state line, especially where we'll see that heaviest snowfall, that's where we're expecting the potential for whiteout conditions. Again, as you work north, less of a chance for snowfall into the peninsula and into the south side even. As you work towards the state line, a little bit higher chance, but any little bit of snowfall could reduce visibility with winds like this. Look at this. Here we go as we go 6:30 in the evening hours here of our Saturday. Winds gusting 30 to 35 generally near the coastline. Across really much of the south side into the Hampton Roads cities. South of the state line really starts to get going. Hatteras, you're gusting upwards of 50 miles per hour, getting close to that over in Kill Devil Hills. Then as we go forward here, 9:30, we start to really get this low to develop offshore. It starts to get a little bit stronger. 47 miles per hour there at Kill Devil Hills, 55 over in Cape Hatteras. So it's going to be the Outer Banks mainly looking at this high wind threat with this system. Notice the direction out of the north and east. It'll be upwards of 55 to 60 miles per hour headed through midnight. That's also going to pile up water along our coastline. Beach erosion is going to be a huge deal, especially towards the Outer Banks where, remember back to this fall, those coastal lows that moved by, chewing up the beaches, causing overwash along NC-12. I think that'll likely happen again for areas to the south. Across the south side, the Lynn Haven Inlet, I think that's where we're also going to be seeing for those elevated tides heading through the overnight and even into the day tomorrow as we'll have the full moon to contend with as well, kind of adding insult to injury here. We've also got water coming down the Chesapeake Bay with wind gusts as high as maybe 50 miles per hour, parts along the eastern shore into the south side as we go into very early on Sunday. Mainly right near the coastline. Inland areas, it won't be as bad, but still, those wind gusts at times could be pretty strong. Look at Hatteras, 62 miles per hour out of the north very early Sunday. The snowfall also ongoing for areas in North Carolina with that, so reduced visibility is almost a guarantee down there. Into 6 a.m. for your Sunday, Cape Charles gusting to around 50 miles per hour, 45 miles per hour in Virginia Beach. Even into Suffolk, we're gusting close to 40 miles per hour. The storm's got a really big wind field with it, but with that northerly direction, again, bringing in a lot of that dry air. By Sunday, 9:30, we're starting to slowly wind things down. I think you'll notice during the afternoon hours of Sunday, we start to back things off a little bit, especially for inland locations, where we'll be really between 25 and 30 miles per hour across the area. By early Monday morning, we're looking much better, but here's our forecast for Sewell's Point, 5.3 feet. That's come down just a little bit, but remember, we have the full moon to contend with and really strong winds heading into tomorrow morning, so this is the peak time I'm expecting for the highest tides. Tom?